Hello, everybody. How are you? This is Jackie Bible Story 777 coming at you. And I have a very, very kind word from the scriptures for us, guys. Why will you be showed unusual kindness? It's so beautiful. Psalms Act 27:28. The islanders showed unusual kindness to them. Paul ashore on Malta, 28. Once, this is Psalms Act 28. Once safely on shore, we found out that the island was called Malta. The islanders showed an unusual kindness. They built a fire and welcomed us all because it was raining and cold. That's such a beautiful thing, guys. Paul gathered a pile of brushwood, and as he put it on the fire, uh, a viper driven out by the heat fastened itself on his hand. When the islanders saw the snake hanging from his hand, they said to each other, "This man must be a murderer. For though he escaped from the sea, the goddess of justice has not allowed him to live." But Paul shook the snake, shake the snake off into the fire and suffered no ill effects. The people expected him to swell up or suddenly fall dead from the snake bite. But after waiting a long time and seeing nothing unusual happen to him, they changed their minds and said he was a god. Guys, have you ever been somewhere where people treated you really, really bad and then they really seen your real self and then they decided, I'm going to change my mind. I was judging this person, and you know what? I like this person. They treated him as a god. I'm not going to say you're going to go somewhere and they're going to treat you like a god, but you're going to be showed unusual kindness and unusual favor because you're a Christian and you're God's child, guys. There was an estate nearby that belonged to Publius, the chief official of the island. He welcomed us to his home and showed us generous hospitality. For 3 days, his father was sick and in bed, suffering from fever and dysentery. Paul went in to see him and after prayer placed his hands on him and healed him. When his ha- when this had happened, the rest of the sick on the island came and were cured. They honored us in many ways. And when we were ready to sail, they furnished us with the supplies we needed. This is really beautiful, guys. Really, really beautiful. You're going to be showed favor because you're a Christian. And God sends the angels before you wherever you go. If you move somewhere, the angels are going to be there waiting for you. You're going to be showed unusual favor. This happened to me. Yes, there's some people that said, what is this person from another island? Because I have a different accent. I went across country to another state, but I'm being showed unusual favor, kindness. It's very beautiful, guys. This is what's going to happen to you wherever you go. Even you go into a restaurant and you're a Christian, my brothers and sisters, Jesus sends angels before you. You're going to be showed unusual favor and unusual kindness. It's a beautiful thing, guys. So let's deep dive. Paul the Apostle arrived at Malta after being shipwrecked. Right now, the island of Malta, it's really an island of Malta. Look it up in geography. 88.5% are Christians. Paul made them all Christians at the beginning, and all the family's generations became Christians. 88% are Christians, guys. When Paul arrived at that island, the people there, the islanders, showed Paul unusual kindness and favor. So, my brothers and sisters, as a Christian, you will be showed unusual kindness. You see, Paul was an apostle, a Christian. You guys know about perks like awards in Starbucks or stores. Wherever you guys go, my brothers and sisters, you're going to be receiving God's perks. That's the blessing of being God's children, being Christians and believing in Jesus. So, guys, this is really, really good. Check this out. Wherever he went, he was essentially showed unusual kindness. I too, when I arrived, I was not coming from a shipwreck literally, but I could say where I came from, I was pretty shipwrecked emotionally. Anyway, this story is for another day, guys. But I arrived cross country, did not know a soul, but everywhere I went or go, now I am shown unusual kindness and favor because I'm a Christian and God sends angels wherever I go before me. Okay, I run into people that are in a bad mood, but they're okay. God does that for you guys. When you're walking with God, you will be welcome. Do you see? Because God sends the angels ahead of you. So let's go back, guys. Yes, they did call him a murderer only because they said he escaped from the sea. Goddess of justice has not allowed him to live. But God shook the snake off, the evil one. We're going to shake the snake, guys. Shake the snake, shake the snake. Devil, get off my shoulder. We plead the blood of Jesus here. We are God's people. We love Jesus here. And if you don't, start loving Jesus, because you don't want to be shown hatred and evil. You want to be shown unusual favor, guys, like us Christians. But you say, I go places and people don't show me unusual favor. Treat them kindly, no matter what they do to you. And then it'll be like, I'm going to just back off for this person. This person, I'm judging them wrong. I misjudged them. They're okay. And you'll be shown kindness, unusual kindness and favor, just like Paul, because Paul is a Christian teacher and he was an apostle. And God left the same for us, guys. We shall do good works. So shake the snake off into the fire, and he suffered no ill effects. So we shall do this, guys. Shake the snake, shake the snake. Please like and subscribe. So I love you guys with the love of Jesus. And let's talk for a minute. You know, some of you guys say, well, I don't want to show that I'm a Christian because people hate me. No, you can show it in other ways. You don't have to wear a shirt, I am a Christian, love me. No, you don't do that, guys. Just show in your personality, oh, everything's okay, everything's good. When I go into stores, sometimes people say, I missed you, where was you? I guess I treat them well. And they show me unusual favor and kindness. You too, guys, you will be showed unusual favor. Remember, I told you about God's perks from Starbucks? You're going to get God's perks, not from Starbucks, not from the perks of coupons on your phone, your app. God sends you perks, unusual perks. You will definitely have everything you need. And I love you guys with the love of Jesus. Please like and subscribe. Cash App, $ Jackie, Bible Story 777. I love you guys. And please sow $1 into my ministry of the Cash App. Thank you guys. Bye bye.